Alright, I'm back. I had kinda technical difficulties. Computer crashed a bit. Happens a bit often in the last few days. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody! Well, today marks the very first day of my new podcast series called the WoosCast, where I get together with a few friends in a VC and just talk about random shit. Today's guest is my good old friend back from the Rogue Society days, Dead Moose, or just Moose for short. Hold up, let me ping them quick. Alright, we just gotta wait a bit. Oh, Moose, you're still muted.
Yes, I am very aware.
Well, anyways, hey Moose, how's it going? How's it going? It's been a while since we talked. Yeah, well, hold up, let me turn down my music a bit. Anyway, how you doing?
Doing good.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Give me a second. There were a few people who followed me when I was offline. One of them was you. Anyways, bro, a moment. Thanks for the follow, and Gold Soul also thanks for the follow. We're a bit closer to my goal of 15 follows, where I get to play AI in the AI dungeon.
Ooh, nice. I know exactly who those two people are because I promoted you to them before this.
Nice, thank you.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Well, what have you been up to?
Not much, really.
Yeah. Well, streaming has been quite good. It has been going quite good for me. I had like a few days ago my best stream yet. I think I mentioned that in the DR Discord, that I had like 9 viewers or so at one point, and someone even rated me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah, I didn't expect. Oh, I just have 4 viewers at the moment right now. Nice. Nice. Oh. Yeah, no, Rhino. I don't really have a screen for this prepared. I have like here live, where it's game capture, window capture, display capture, and like the start screen. I haven't anything really prepared for this. I probably should have. So like, guess BRB will be it for a moment.
Guys, welcome to the BRB stream.
Yeah.
Welcome to the BRB stream where all we will do is just be mute for the whole stream. You never know when we come back.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be there. I'll be back in a minute, and the stream goes on for hours on end.
It's an 8-hour long stream.
And I'm not there. I just keep it running. Maybe I come back, say hi. I'll be there in 5 minutes, and then never come back. The BRB stream hard eyes. Exactly, bro.
BRB, guys, never shows up again.
Yeah, Ludwig should have done that when he did this like week-long stream. I miss those talks of us where we just talk about random bullshit and this ends up in us laughing our asses off.
Yeah, those are very funny.
Yeah. They've have gotten less frequent since the rogue stuff has been over. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, chat, for those who don't know Moose, I mentioned it a few days ago that there was like this whole Rogue Society stuff going on in the Dead ARG. And Moose was one of the members besides me, Mark Coffee, Lou, and also Unbinded, who you know back then as Redaction. We were like part of this group. And yeah, that were some pretty great times. I didn't know half the time what was going on. I kind of sucked at
guessed everything.
Yeah, I kind of sucked at puzzles. I was just there to keep up the morale of the group.
Yeah, rip Dadcraft.
Yeah, rip Dadcraft indeed, Rhino.
I never got a chance to go on there.
Me neither. I have this computer like since a few weeks now, and since then the last time I owned a computer was like around 2013. Since then I've been playing Minecraft on console exclusively.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it has its pros and cons. More in the direction of cons, but still, it's Minecraft, and that's what it's all about. Oh, Rhino has the world download. Yeah, I mean, I currently still don't have Minecraft. I probably get it after the 8th this month, because then the guys responsible for me getting finally some money on my account have hopefully this sorted out. So I'll contact you to check this out then. Maybe I'll do a stream about it. Let's wait and see.
That reminds me, speaking of Minecraft, we haven't been streaming it as much lately, but I am on an SMP with some friends. But the worst thing is when I first went on there as the character I play, big mistake. I was self-conscious about how I sounded on that day, so I put on a really butchered Australian accent.
Yeah,
unless I put it on.
Yeah, Rhino, I know I'm in on the VC on the Friendlog server. I will specifically use this for the WoosCast now, and other stuff I will do on stream with other people. A quick debate: would you rather get frogs in Minecraft or goats in Minecraft? Well, we're getting goats anywhere. Anyway.
I love the goats.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what frogs would probably do at the moment. I mean, frogs are pretty nice, but like they would have no real use in Minecraft. At least none I can think of at the moment. Maybe Mojang will think of something. I mean, they gave a purpose to axolotls, and they are pretty cute.
Slime ball farm.
Slime ball farm? Oh yeah.
Yep. Frog. Create mucus. Slime.
They would drop slime balls. Yeah, bro, I had the same idea. They would drop slime balls. Yeah, yeah, you couldn't make an automatic slime farm without killing slimes. That could work. That could technically work.
Because slimes are hard to get to spawn.
Kinda. I don't know if it's a Bedrock exclusive, but like, I've done a lot of mining around Y level 12 and so to get stuff, and slimes spawn kinda often where I dig. So maybe I just hit a random slime chunk. I don't know.
You in the slime chunk though.
Yeah. Don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky regarding slime chunks. Because like on one world I had like at least 3 stacks of slime balls. And I wouldn't rarely use them because like you could use them for making leads and sticky pistons, but but I'm not really the redstone guy, and leads I just get when I kill the llamas of the wandering traders, because they rarely have stuff I can use.
Redstone is terrifying, and I simply refuse to learn it.
Yeah, I mean the closest I will do is place a button next to a door or a pressure plate. That's all.
Yeah.
Maybe a piston door if I feel like it, but no, I won't make. I won't touch redstone. I won't touch redstone. I just don't get it.
Terrifying and confusing.
Exactly.
Sorry, my friend keeps sending something in a server and I can't take it seriously. Oh. Very funny.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Also, I've got a can of beer here, so maybe if the stream goes long enough, we finally get to see Drunk Woos on stream.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, chat, let me tell you about Drunk Woos. He's like me, but cranked up to 11. He laughs about every shit. Moose played like this thud sound effect a few times. One time when we were in NVC, and wait, let me play with it. Give me a second. I'll play it. I'll play it on YouTube. The thud sound effect. Don't know if you can hear it. Yeah. Yeah, thud sound effect. Yeah. Okay, wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one! And I was so drunk off my ass I could just kept laughing at it. Dude, you said in the tweet since my playthrough...
You mean the bros?
Yeah, Rhino, regarding the chair simulator stuff, I tried it before I started, but then my computer kinda crashed. I had a black screen and I don't know if I had too much stuff open, but it's been happening a bit recently, so I won't try it at the moment. So a BRB stream it is for now.
BRB stream, you know the thud sound effect.
Yeah.
Hold on, no, I don't think I have it. I need to switch mics because I have it. It's confusing.
Yeah, I just played it on stream. You probably won't have heard it.
Yeah, it's you know the thud sound effect really is like something that I feel is very important.
Yeah, I mean,
societal growth.
It makes your sentence more dramatic. Like I just took a massive shit, and then you enter the thud sound effect. It makes it like 5 times more funny.
It is very funny when that happens.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh hey, look at this funny thud noise, and gets you every time. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you don't think it's gonna be funny, and then it's just funnier.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I already have some memes about my streams and stuff, cause like I've been streaming Shop Titans a few times now, and like a meme has become I'm saying is like that a knife is the best weapon you can craft in the game, like a basic ass shiv to stab people. It's the best weapon in the game. It obviously isn't, but it's like the meme that this is the best weapon. And you can't change my mind about that. Hold up. Rhino says you're a bit quiet. I maybe have to turn up your volume.
I've been silenced by
hold up.
057.
Hold up. Yeah. Pushed you up to 150.
Big chungus. Big chungus. I've been tormenting people with big chungus jokes for the past like 2 months.
Yeah.
And I haven't stopped.
Yeah.
And I refuse to.
Yeah. That's one of those things. I wouldn't question it. It maybe be a bit weird, but you have done worse shit, and I started not questioning your actions a long time ago, cause like
As you should.
Yeah, cause like I didn't. Yeah, Brush says a moose had played a big chungus in a VC for about 5 hours. Yeah, that
is fun fact correct.
Yeah, that one time I joined the VC in DR and you had the FNAF 2 ambience noise just on loop.
Yeah, I sat in there for 7 hours.
Jesus Christ!
7 hours with just the FNAF 2 hallway ambient.
How?
I was playing Genshin and I needed background ambience because sometimes I just refuse to listen to the game soundtrack.
Yeah, just turn up music. I have music on right now.
Well, yeah, but FNAF 2 hallway ambience, 7 hours.
Yeah, but... And Bros says, and Moose keeps making your mama jokes too.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
just funny.
Yeah, or chat. One time we were back in the Rogue days. We were like in a VC, and was it with Lou where you two just talked about Smurfs for some reason? You know,
Yes.
I was kind of confused what the fuck was going on. Mocked also came in a few times, listened to you talking about Smurfs, and then just demanded me to talk German for a bit to balance out the weirdness.
It's people are afraid of me and my ability to talk.
Yeah, yeah. You are the definition of your build different.
I am.
Hey, but not gonna lie, you're like one of the most interesting people I met last year.
It's what happens, you know?
Yeah, I mean... yeah, you don't have... Because no conversation I ever had with you was kind of boring. You always comes up with something like this and... Okay, yeah, this is kind of weird, but this is definitely something you would do.
Yeah. I mean, I have said a lot of things that are very strange.
Yeah, yeah.
But it ends up being funny.
Yeah.
So, props. If it's funny, it works out.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah, it
when
is.
you think, because like, do you ever just like have a thought and you're kind of like, I could make this into a joke, and then you say it, and it's actually funny, and then you think, I am now the peak definition of comedy.
Yeah, I
No
mean,
one can match my strength.
yeah. I mean, your humor is sometimes kind of similar to the one from Joel from Vinesauce, because like playing 7 hours of ambient noise from the FNAF 2 hallways, it is definitely something he would do as well.
Yeah. I don't know how I've developed my humor. I think it's because of how I have had a lack of social interaction, so I've just developed all of my humor from stuff I've consumed from media. So when people make jokes around me that I don't get, I'm like, what? How funny?
Yeah, maybe it's a mix of both.
Yeah. Or it's just that I'm just incredibly funny and just so cool and swag.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're the definition of this meme is from the future. You won't get it yet.
yes. It's a hive mind of memes from the future up here.
Yeah.
May I? There is someone in chat. Bro moment. You know who you are, and this is a message that goes personally out to you. When the imposter is sus among us.
Bro moment says yeah.
Yeah. I'm a true stan of Bromo.
Yeah. Process, I fucking hate you. We stand Brow moment in this Twitch chat.
Yay, Bro moment stan.
What? First the NSFW of gold and now this? I better not question what the hell you done. I better not question this.
It was a joke. We were playing Gartic Phone.
Yeah.
And oh, it's not my fault that David said that, Gold. It's
Okay.
not my fault.
Okay.
Don't ask about David.
Yeah, let's leave it at that before this becomes weird. Yes,
Nothing
before this becomes weird, let's leave it at that.
Yeah. Bro moment, stop before this becomes a not stanic.
Yeah, come on, man. We just started standing you.
We just started standing you. You don't want to get cancelled on twitter.com.
Yeah.
Twitter terrifying.
Twitter is just, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about Twitter, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the hellhole this is. Me when Twitter, cold sweat. Exactly, bruh. Exactly.
Yeah. The amount of times there was this whole Twitter drama that was going down with something, with people not fact-checking themselves, and
Yeah.
like the amount of people were like, hey, no, fun fact, because this, and then Twitter was like, gasp, no.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, Twitter kinda makes everything a bit worse. Cause like, I kinda enjoy the content of the Dream SMP. I would, yeah, cause I've seen some parts of the fandom. I'm usually on YouTube where like all the animators are. They are doing great work. They are doing great
they're
work.
doing amazing.
But then you go to Twitter and yeah, this is like going from heaven to hell in just a few seconds.
There was a whole. I am a fan of the game Amori, and there was this whole thing going down between Rambo fans on Twitter and the Amori fandom.
Yeah.
Because God forbid a psychological horror game has disturbing content.
Yeah, Brahma says it perfectly. YouTube MCYT is bigger than Twitter MCYT.
Yep.
Yeah. Because, like, yeah, there are definitely some weird people on the Twitter part of the fandom. And that's what most people focus about when they criticize the Dream fan base.
Because it's not like... Because, oh boy, Dream's gonna come at me for this. I personally don't like Dream's content, it just feels repetitive.
Yeah,
I respect the guy for doing what he does.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think he's a bit cocky and stuff and that, but... Yeah, you gotta respect him for the grind. I'm kind of bored of the manhunts as well. I liked it back then when he did, like, Minecraft Unsolved. That was a great series. That's the main reason why I subbed to him. But, like, yeah, he doesn't do that anymore.
Like, I respect the guy, because he's found something that he knows he has a gold mine on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And, like, right to find your thing and it gets you money, you keep doing it.
Yeah, ride the train as long as it's running.
Yeah. And move on when you need to move on from when you do what you do.
Yeah. However, this brings him a bit into controversy sometimes. Sometimes a bit justified, sometimes it's just stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I've got finally got a haircut yesterday. My hair was just a really fucking messy. Yeah, it's now kind of short. Like, look up Jack Manifold, and it's like on the short levels of this. What he has currently.
Have you gone bald?
No, I haven't gone bald. There's like at least 2 centimeters of hair still, but like I had to cut it short. It's getting summer. It's being pretty freaking warm, and this takes some time to regrow till it was the previous length. So I have like at least a few months time before I have to cut it again.
I'm currently in mullet, but not mullet territory, because, you know, I am not bothered with cutting my hair, so I just kind of, you know, go with whatever happens.
Yeah. I mean, I thought a few times about letting it just grow really long, but the thing is, my hair doesn't go to the sides, it just goes straight up. I don't know why. I think I don't know, it just goes up. It just goes up, it doesn't go to the side, it goes up. I was saying, okay, if I keep let it grow for like a year or so, I can go to Halloween as Super Saiyan 3. If I color it blonde, I could go to Halloween as Super Saiyan 3, but just let it grow.
That denies all laws of physics. How does it go up?
I have no freaking idea. I still have the kind of good part of the genetics from my mom and dad. I have like the hair growth of my mom, but in size terms, I'm coming after my father, which is pretty fucking good because my father has turned slowly bald after 21. And since my bro is 25, and he isn't bald yet, I'm pretty sure it won't hit me as well.
I mean, you never know, you could be bald also.
Yeah.
I have gone bald once, and it was fun.
But you shaved it on your own account, let me guess, right?
Yeah, shaving my head was fun. I've done it like twice.
Why am I not surprised?
I just got really bored, and I just shaved my head.
Why am I not surprised that you would do this?
It's something I would do, and I have. One thing I've learned from being bald, that sometimes people will just say, like I've had multiple people when I was bald just say, "You have a good head for being bald."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
do I take this as a compliment? What does
I
this
don't
mean?
know. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on your head shape. If being bald looks good, I don't know.
Hey, not to be that person, but what that head shape do? Hey, yo,
Yeah.
you got a circular head. Whoa, ripped out.
Hmm. Well, if you build like a Tic Tac, don't go bald. I guess exactly, bruh.
That reminds me of the guy who did that one thing when he was like, my head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. I think about that guy. I'm wondering what he's doing now.
I don't know. Hopefully, thinking he grows some hair.
Yeah, me and my friend actually were watching that. They had Tic Tacs, and they compared his head to it, and it was genuinely the same shape. The exact same shape.
Yeah, that must suck if your head looks like a small mint.
It was the same size as well. He had a mint for a head.
I like the Kachi.
Yeah.
So, you've been watching anything on Netflix or so recently?
I mean, other than the new Bo Burnham thing, not really.
I mean, I sometimes watch Netflix from time to time when I'm eating or so, but I'm like most of the time on YouTube. I recently started rewatching Community because it's just a really good series.
Oh, nice.
But like, yeah, most content I watch is on YouTube.
Same, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it just like it. Hold on. It's like sometimes things just feel too like, specifically with things like with a lot of Netflix shows and stuff, a lot of the concepts feel really repetitive in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like it feels too similar, so I've never been able to get into it.
Yeah.
Whereas
I mean, yeah.
YouTube content is funny.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've gotten like into Vine Source like a year and a half ago, and like I have so many stuff to rewatch. Cause like Vinny has been streaming for 10 years now.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's a lot of shit.
Dedication. I mean,
dedication indeed. Yeah. Although some douchebags tried to cancel him recently with fake allegations about sexual stuff and so nothing. But luckily this was like discovered to be fake and shit and all. But still, Kistis kinda pushed him down a bit. He's now doing YouTube exclusive stuff, uploading VODs directly and stuff. So he hasn't been streaming for like 2 months now. I mean, I understand it. He kind of needs a break. He's been like streaming daily before that.
Oh yeah, break 100%.
Yeah. But like, I hope he comes back soon, cause like I think soon is the Find Source's Hope yearly stream charity stuff, where they do a stream for charity for like a weekend or so, and I'm pretty sure he will come back when that comes around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
This is. Oh,
no.
No, go on.
No, you first. You go first.
No, you.
Okay, yeah. Who I've also been recently watching is Salty DK Dan. You know, the guy I had the idea of the friend lock, the idea I had to put on a hiatus for now because it didn't want it to work out. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty good. Like this idea, with the friend lock, just kind of revolutionized the Nuzlocke thing in its entirety.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have enough friends, you could do that, because like the attachments to the person, to the Pokemon, because it's like played by one of your friends grows bigger and stuff like that. So like a death of them is pretty more severe. It also adds a little bit more difficulty if like the Pokemon just decides, you know what, fuck you, I'm using the least effective move on this Pokemon just to fuck you over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just be like, do you know what?
Yeah, and
you could do something really good here that could, you know, make you win. But
yeah, okay. Yeah.
No.
Okay, listen man. This is a plant type. You have Aerial Ace as your attack move, but you also have Aqua Water Gun. Please use Aerial Ace. It's the best attack. Okay, I'm using Water Gun. Fuck, god damn it! And you have to use it because it's like against the rules if you just let him use Aerial Ace at this point. They can screw you over whenever you want, because like I don't know if this is spoilers or so, because in season 1 where he streamed this in the Gen 3 in Hoenn, where he played Emerald, he had like his friend Mikey, who was like a Geodude and then a Graveler, who had the ability, the attack Explosion and Self-Destruct. There was like always this small chance that he would explode in a double battle just for the heck of it, killing himself and maybe the person he's in a group with in the battle at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy could have screwed him over severely. But luckily I don't want to spoil it too much, but like there was a huge ass payoff for this joke at the end. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend checking it out. It's on his channel. It's pretty hella dope.
I will.
Mm. Yeah. Who I also could recommend is Rev Scarecrow, also someone from Vinesource. So he's like a bit of a blend between Vinny and Joel. He's kind of chill, like Vinny, but like he says some things that has the same crackhead energy like Joel, which is kind of interesting. Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Comedy doubled.
Yeah, kinda. So, cause like what I've been watching for a while now is like for charity reasons, he started reading Homestuck on stream like a year ago, 2 years ago. I think it was 2019 for charity reasons. He started reading Homestuck on stream. For every $25 donated, he reads a page. Now guess what happened?
Did he read the entirety of Homestuck?
He has to read the entirety of Homestuck. He isn't done yet. He's still at Act. He's at the moment at Act 6 or something like that. It was so much enough that he still has to read like the prologues and Homestuck 2.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No,
This guy is I feel so bad for that poor guy.
Oh my! Sometimes I think about how Homestuck has more pages than the Bible.
Homestuck has more pages than the Bible, and then I step in the picture. Who for the shits and giggles start reading the fucking Smash Bros fanfiction, which is even longer than Homestuck.
Oh no!
Yeah, I hate myself this much, and because I need content.
Why have you done that to yourself?
Why not? Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of have a love-hate relationship towards Homestuck. When I see something that is a reference to it, I see, oh hey, it's a Homestuck reference, and I'm like, oh, it's a Homestuck reference.
It's a Homestuck reference.
Yeah.
Like every now and then, I'll just be trying to do something normally, and I'll see the number 413, and I'll suddenly just go through the 5 stages of grief.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I still kind of like the series because it like gives me early 2010 vibes.
Yeah, like it's a good read if you have like the effort to read it.
Yeah, I mean I finished it in like 2 months or so, when and because I skipped like all the Flash animations because I didn't have internet back then.
Yeah, but like then again, It's Homestuck.
Yeah, but that's the reason why I'm now kind of rewatching the series through the VODs from Rev Scarecrow.
Mm. I once, Homestuck, I went on a whole rant about it to people. And like, it was IRL, and the person sat next to me was just there like, okay. And it was very funny the whole time.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then you'll never guess what happens next. And then the game. They didn't get a single word of anything I said because I asked them about, and they were like,
yeah,
no, halfway through I just lost completely everything you were saying.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Yeah, I just have a love-hate relationship with it. Like, it goes so far. I've played Miitopia. I haven't gone the full game yet, but I added like Karkat to my party as a warrior, just because. Why not? And I plan to go even further. There's like the cat class, and I'm gonna make that Nepeta.
Oh yeah.
Bro says, I started reading it, but I could not finish it. All I saw was the first side of the trolls, and it was after 300 pages. Yeah, it takes a long while to get into really somewhat interesting parts. Like, the first few acts are kind of boring.
And then you get to the other acts. And then it just gets, it's just like a downward spiral from there.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting worse.
Yeah. And I just love the fact that Act 6 is longer than every act before.
That is very good.
Yeah.
Very swag.
But like, Rev came to a conclusion when he read this. If something bad happens, it's probably Riska's fault.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, think about it.
I used to be a very big Vriska hater. I saw Vriska on screen and I would just... Nope. That's enough reading for today.
I mean, yeah, he came to the conclusion... Yeah, you continue.
But she's not that bad. She's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Rev said it perfectly. She's a well-written character, but she's not a good character in terms of morality. Yeah.
She's like a good character contextually, but bad character.
Yeah, I mean, she done so much fucked up shit over the span of the comic. Yeah.
Yeah. But she was really well written for it.
Yeah.
And like you gotta give him props for making a character that, even though she is bad, she's written really well.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give props to Andrew Hossie for this. I mean, yeah, I love and hate the series at the same time, but you gotta admit it's kind of well written.
Yeah, it took like a really long time to write. Like it was.
Yeah.
Like honestly, that much dedication.
Yeah, this was
for a Homestuckable thing.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Yeah, you gotta give him props for that.
Yeah, you gotta give him props to that. Yeah. What's also kind of funny, since Rev started reading that, people kind of started comparing him to Dave, and it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. If you watch it, it kind of makes sense. You see the comparisons. He kind of went on a rant some time where he said that the letter Q is pretty fucking useless. And this is both a thing he would do, and Rev would say, and Dave as well. I'm pretty sure he would rant about how the letter Q is kind of fucking useless.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could just replace it with KW.
Yeah.
Because like you can't use the Q on like its own. It always needs to have a U besides it, at least in the English and German language.
Yeah. I don't get why Q is there.
Yeah, it's
like.
Yeah, I mean.
Why is it needed?
Yeah, I mean, for aesthetic purposes, I guess. Because if we change Q everywhere to KW now, it would kind of look weird.
Yeah, it's built different.
It's built different, just like you.
Oh my god, I am the letter Q.
You are the letter Q of the Rogue Society.
Yep. It's me, letter Q. Every now and then, when I say the letter, like the letter Q, my brain goes, that doesn't sound right. It should be the number Q. And I'm like, it's not. It's not a number. But I'm saying that it reminds me of numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like a 9.
It looks like a 9 but fallen.
Yeah, I mean, Polish people use the letter Q a lot. Oh, is that so, bro? I mean, okay, yeah. Okay, I guess, yeah, that makes kind of sense. Well, what's also kind of funny is the language from Croatia. They usually they mostly use consonants and no vocals, like A, E, O, U, and I. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting that they rarely use those. Yeah. But they also have like this letter, weird L. Like, what is that? I don't know, bro. I don't know what this letter means. There's so many weird.
Sometimes there are letters that I just don't think should be letters.
Yeah, I mean, in German we have like these weird umlaut Buchstaben, like Ä, Ö, Ü. I put them in chat. Like we have them. They're kind of okay.
That is something.
That is something, yeah.
That reminds me of when I was learning Norwegian.
Oh.
Oh boy. There are a lot of letters there. Do not ask me to speak Norwegian.
I don't want to ask you to speak Norwegian.
It will go horribly.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to learn it again in like 4
weeks.
Like more than 4 weeks. No, not 4 weeks. More than like 3-5 months.
Yeah, I mean,
I give up with things very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, the only language I can speak besides German is, well, English. But that's because I learned it really fucking early. Like around 5 or so, I kind of understood a bit of English. Yeah, because like back in the day, I'm gonna admit it, I was a huge fan of Thomas the Tank Engine when I was a kid. And because like, I watched tons of this stuff back in the day on YouTube, and that's how I learned English.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I recently kind of checked back into the series just out of nostalgia purposes, and well, it changed. It changed a lot compared to my childhood.
Oh, it has.
It has. Jesus Christ. I mean, I kind of was around till they changed to CGI, and well, yeah, it was downhill after season 22, and now season 25 where they rebooted as a 2D show. Oh god. This isn't the show I remember from my childhood, not gonna lie.
God.
Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah. Look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah.
Not like, I mean, what is with shows from our childhood that get butchered nowadays? Like, have you seen what they did to Bob the Builder?
Don't get me started.
He got fucking plastic surgery. Bob got plastic surgery out of no fucking reason. He looks like a child. Bob looks like a fucking child.
Like, what I think with it is it's just a whole thing of people, if people move, like, they see things and are like, this isn't what is appealing to, like, younger people anymore, so we need to switch what we're making to more suit them. But then it, like, makes it so much worse.
Yeah, because, like, what I liked about classic Thomas the Tank Engine was because it wasn't directed directly at kids, because like the Reverend Wilbert Awdry, who wrote the books, who had the series is based off, made it so like the adults reading those stories to their kids wouldn't get bored after reading it like 5 times or so.
Yeah.
And that's what misses the series, because like it's specifically just targeted at kids. But I also heard it kind of got better around season 16 after Andrew Brenner started writing for it. This went till season 21, and then season 22, where they were introduced like this feature where Thomas had to go around the world, make the different kind of engines around the world for diversity reasons, such as shit, which is illogical if you think about it a bit. It just went downhill. It just hit the fucking ground. Yeah. Mattel really massacred the series.
It just goes downhill, really.
Yeah, I mean, really.
It's all fun and games, and then it goes wrong.
Like, I mean, that's what reboots do. Like in 80% of the cases, reboots just fucking don't work. I mean, Teen Titans Go, Bob the Builder, Thomas Now, Powerpuff Girls 2016, and sometimes in the 20%, you have like such a piece of gold like the DuckTales reboot, but they are rare as shit.
I love the DuckTales reboot.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah. Right there. I was in VC a while ago, and like someone joined. For a moment, knows. For a moment. And I was just. Oh, they were already in the thing. I was just playing the DuckTales intro.
Yeah.
Just on loop.
Yeah.
Not for as long as Big Chungus went on for, or the FNAF 2 hallway ambience, you know.
Yeah.
Because nothing will be able to beat the FNAF 2 hallway ambience.
Yeah.
It's like every now and then I go onto my Spotify, like I have it open, and I'm like, what is my most listened to? I'm sure it'll be something meaningful.
And it's the DuckTales opening.
Castaways by
Castaways?
the Backyardigans.
Ah. Is it the one that goes? Is it the one that goes Castaways? We are castaways. Oh yeah, that's the song. In season 2 of Salty Decadence Friendlock, his friend Gabby, he constantly sang that.
Yeah. Like my top tracks currently are Potato Knishes.
Of course it is.
From Rat Boy Genius Dreams, Minecraft.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
And there's also Pee Pee Poo Poo by Baby Katta from hit album Pee Pee Poo Poo. I really wish I was joking. But and it's just, why have I done this?
I don't know.
And then I'm like, it's because someone needed to do it.
Someone needed to do it, and it has to be you for some reason.
Someone needed to do it, and I did.
Yeah.
I took the hit for everyone.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't you, somebody who doesn't enjoy the song would have probably done it.
Yeah. Sometimes I will just do random things for no reason because I just get really bored and I decide, what if I do that? And then I do, and I'm like, why have I done this?
Yeah.
You know, as you do. Thank you, Bro Moment, for your very insightful comment of baby caca. Spanish word is Spanish time. Spanish. Caca means.
Yeah.
In Spanish, I said the funny word. I said the funny. I've reached peak comedy.
Yeah. Like most of my music taste is either stuff from the 80s and 90s because that's just genuinely good, or like stuff or songs that were memes. Like, cause you know, Ruler of Everything was a meme like a bit ago, and I fucking love this song because it's unironically good.
Yeah.
I even sang it one time on stream when you put on in the VC when you put it on via this music play bot.
Yeah. I really love going into music VCs and just sitting on there for like an hour playing one thing on loop, and then leave VC like it never happened.
Yeah.
Like this one time, I was sat in VC listening to this one person, and I decided, what if I ping everyone and say, hey, we're having a music fest, get in now? And it worked, and like the majority of the server were in that VC. And never have I felt more like I've had more power over people than when that happened. It was very funny.
You are an agent of chaos, Moose. You are an agent of chaos.
Yep. I live to cause as much chaos as humanly possible. Like the moment where the Shakira joke with my friends, because I kept thinking about Shakira, and it was just a Shakira moment. It really was.
Yeah.
It was like, what if Shakira?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, this is a certified 2015 Ford Transit minivan moment. Dude, I fucking love that song.
Yeah.
I mean, so many people, when they flex, they sing about like how they have a Lamborghini or a Bentley or whatever, and then Dad comes just along and he says he has a minivan.
I have a minivan, and it's like, whoa,
tripped
out.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, Dad's music is it's just great.
It is.
Yeah, this.
And the thing, it was from what month is that month? Cause I don't know. It was the 3rd, and I know it was last month on the 3rd, and I was just like, because it was on the SMP server I'm on. I was like, hey, I might turn the server on. But then I was like, but get in VC, it's music night, and so you know, as you would, you ping everyone and tell them to get in VC.
Yeah.
And it was a very eventful VC because no one spoke for the entirety of the thing, and I sent in a playlist, and we were playing the playlist, and it was just on loop.
Yeah.
For like an hour or two, and it was very fun. We had some additions now and then. It was definitely something.
Yeah.
And I do not regret it because it was a bonding moment.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm really glad I joined like the Dad fandom. Cause like otherwise I wouldn't have met like such great people like you, Mark Blue, and Redaction.
Yeah. Like I have a Dad server to a lot of people I've met.
Yeah.
Because it's like I would have never talked or met those people if it weren't for certain things that happened.
Yeah.
I do owe a lot of that to the deceased, but in memory, loose lips thing that happened.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I never did that, I would have been in the selected, and I would have never gotten to meet the people I did.
Yeah.
So part of me is very glad that I decided to audibly say in VC, hey, look, I did a thing. Fun fact, that was actually the day that happened is the day I joined the Dad server.
You're joining and instantly you're leaving a mark. Nice.
Yep, I joined and instantly made a mark on the server for being one of the loose lips.
Yeah, I mean, Till then, I was just lurking around, sometimes saying, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" And then I just kind of became plot relevant. And the thing is, how I became a rogue. It was aftermarked or quote-unquote leader, because like the leader was still computer master, but he kind of took over the rural group of leading us. Aftermarked became like our leader. I asked in a general chat, okay, man, I kind of wonder how it is to be a member of the Rogue Society. And not even a minute later, I got the role. For some reason, I became the rogue role.
It was fate, you know?
Yeah.
And they said, no, now you're orange.
Yeah, I mean, I was orange before, because I got like this role when the server was kind of still in this founding days, where once we hit like 1,000 members, like 10 people, the most active ones in chat, got like those this orange role, which was like we sign in Tamil. That means 1,000. Like, and I got the role. I think Mikey got it, and a few others, but like I think they left after a while.
I remember the whole thing with being ameliorated and errors, I believe. That was fun.
Yeah.
When I got the role, I was like, do I want to spend my money on this?
Yeah,
and clearly I made the correct financial decision. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Call that peak money spending.
Yeah. Some few gave me like a few role trolls. I never invested any money in like some DOD roles. Someone gave me one. I think one was licorice is for jabronis.
I think I think I got role trolled once, and it was like really nice. Like it was like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean.
That is so swag.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, as time went on, obviously my interest in the Dad series dwindled, and I'm not into it as much as I was.
Same here.
But I do check out what's going on every now and then.
Yeah, that's what I also do. Like, my interest kind of dropped after we got all mushed into one big society. Because, the entire competition thing was gone.
Yeah. Like that is probably one of the main reasons I stopped doing it as much, because I just felt like it was like, oh, I guess it was like for nothing really, because even though the competition happened, we all like got clumped into one, so it didn't really feel worth it.
It just killed a lot of my mood for this entire thing.
And because we were put in with like the groups of people who really understood what like they were doing, it just felt like
and then we are there, and we just get to the solution by sheer fucking luck.
we were always the last, or like the second to last, but at least we tried.
Yeah, I mean, but we always beat the Brotherhood because they just didn't give a shit about this stuff.
Yeah, we would always beat the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Brotherhood.
Yeah, they got erased pretty fucking quick.
Yeah. It was like, they were there, and then they weren't.
Yeah. Man, how many roles got created and got erased? Like the Loose Lips, the Brotherhood. Suddenly we got like the Obedient. And let's be real. Chosen and Selected is basically the same thing.
They were. Some people just knew a bit more than the other people did.
Yeah, I mean, were kind of mushroom related and the other were occult stuff. I don't get it. Like they're the same in my eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, chosen and selected is literally just a definition for a different term. It still means the same.
Yeah. Every now and then I go on there and I'm like, I haven't spoken on this server for like 10 million years.
Yeah, I've been there also. I haven't been active there as well.
Like, I don't even have the rogue role anymore because of how long I haven't been there.
Yeah. They probably took it away from me as well, I think.
You actually still have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm there, and I still have the ameliorated.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me check. Let me check DOD, which is now named Nathan Station. Here was it. Oh, there I am. Let's see.
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
got the rogue roll.
yeah, I still got a rogue roll. But yeah, I occasionally check up on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. But that's like all I do nowadays.
I'm hardly in there anymore. But like,
yeah, I check in a bit once I get pinged again when Nathan's dead or Keith is going live or something like that. Yeah, but like, yeah, my focus shifted kind of more towards like helping Mugged out as a mod and now streaming it on my own. Yeah, but seriously, Nathan Barnett seriously deserves some more attention. Like,
he does.
He put so much effort into like his stuff. The Dad series, his character Keith Applecarry, he broke his foot on a stage once and kept dancing. Like, that's dedication. That's method acting cranked up to 55 or something like that.
It's like genuinely really like I really respect what
yeah, like
what he does, because it's like,
yeah,
whoa.
This is
BRB stream. The iconic BRB stream has been going on for 1 hour and 1 minute.
Yeah, next time, next Saturday, where I will do this on Saturdays. I don't know who I get next week on. I definitely make a new an extra screen just for this one.
Yeah, the BRB stream will be a moment in history.
Yeah.
Who knows the ominousness of the BRB stream?
Yeah. I like the concept of just putting up the BRB screen and just leaving for a few hours.
Yeah.
I mean,
guys, BRB goes on a trip across the world.
Yeah. I mean, RT Game Daniel made like one stream where he watched paint dry. He put like the video on where watching paint dry for 10 hours. This was one of his most successful streams.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think a stream which I have one of the only streams I've watched the entirety of was the finale of Unosanus. Like, I sat through the entirety of that 12-hour stream.
Yeah, I never really got into Unosanus.
Unosanus was good. I miss it.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, it's fun while it lasted, and you know, personally, I will never be able to forget it. And not because it left like a lasting effect on my life or something. Because I bought merch and it's on my wall, so you know, I can't really forget about it. Because every time I turn around, boom, Unosanus.
Yep.
Posters. They're fun, and then you don't have walls anymore.
Yeah.
I have like a wall behind me, and I've had to move walls to put another poster because I ran out of space. So you know, that means there is not enough posters.
Yeah, I never really bought any merch from like don't know, from YouTubers and stuff. First of all, because I'm kind of broke, and second of all, yeah, I'm not really into merch and stuff like that.
I only buy merch on like rare occasions when I have the money to, and it's only usually to things that I know that I probably won't just like randomly stop enjoying. Except maybe one of the ones I have, because that was bought on a whim at a convention I was at with friends, and I have like a matching one with someone else. Yeah,
I mean, what I maybe will get is like, so what YouTube recently did is like, they sold like J-Schlatt plushies a while ago, and now they are selling one permanently, and maybe I'll get that one. Maybe.
Whoa, careful what you say. Twitter will find out.
Hey, come on. I'm a dude who has like one viewer at the moment. I doubt.
Rumor has it that one viewer is me.
Really? Oh, but did Bro leave?
They might have, but I know them IRL, and they're probably with like people right now.
Oh, that's understandable.
Yeah. But like, merch is like good, and then you're like, but then like sometimes you're like, why did I buy this?
Yeah.
because you like buy it and then you lose it like 10 minutes later.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do with games sometimes. Like, I specifically buy games where I can put multiple hours into it and I still enjoy it afterwards, like Minecraft and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I get bored with it, I will simply stop playing.
Cause like my bro has like does it like this. If there's a new game he really wants to, he buys it, and then plays it for a few weeks, never finishes until just rots on the hardware of his console.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That reminds me. The game Little Nightmares was free on Steam a while ago.
Oh.
It just was. So obviously I got it. And I played like the first 20-30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
I have not touched it since. It has scared me.
Yeah, I mean that's what
I didn't even get to anything scary. I was just on the edge of my seat 24/7.
Yeah, well.
So spooky.
It's supposed to that's supposed what the game should do. Scare you and stuff.
It was very spooky, I must say. It's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Says the person who listens 7 hours to FNAF ambience noise.
Yeah. Listen, I can handle 7 hours of FNAF ambience in my dimly lit room, but Little Nightmares at midday?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a few years ago I had a phase where I just kept reading creepypastas on my phone, but cause kind of some of them kind of spooked me out. I had always music running or something like that in the background to keep me distracted.
Yeah, honestly, I don't get that scared of creepypastas, but the one that has genuinely like spooked me lately was the "Have you seen this man" one.
Yeah, that's kind of yeah.
Genuinely scared me.
That's kind of an uncanny one, not gonna lie.
Because it reaches too far into Uncanny Valley to be like.
Yeah, I mean, and then so many people say, I think I saw him in my dreams.
And I'm like,
yep.
I don't. And then I'm like, maybe I won't sleep tonight.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
not.
kinda. But like the
Like,
thing
that
is,
always gives me the fear that he would be there.
yeah, but the thing is, like we forget like 90%. Most of us forget like 90% of the dreams we have. So maybe you just fabricate that you saw this guy.
Yeah, like it was revealed that it was a whole corporate.
Yeah, I mean, it was revealed it was a hoax.
But like, it was still terrifying.
Yeah, it's still it's kind of uncanny. Not gonna lie.
It's my personal thing that made me most scared of the guy was probably the symmetrical face. That was just did not sit right for me for the face to be that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did not like that.
Yeah, that's kind of off-putting.
That is a thing with really enjoying horror games. Like, I think horror games are really fun. I think usually the plot of them is really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like I like kinda the lore of FNAF a bit. I don't really much understand it after like after Pizzeria Simulator, but I still enjoy it. But I wouldn't touch the games, to be honest.
Like that, I really enjoy horror games, and I have like a few, not many. But I have been terrified to touch, to play the majority of them.
Yeah.
Purely out of fear that I will not know what's happening.
Yeah.
Because like the only horror game I think I've played for the longest would be Amori, but that's because like I know what's gonna. I am very aware that it will show something that is disturbing.
Yeah.
And I've got myself used to it. But holy shit, I cannot stress this enough. It has still terrified me.
Yeah, like Omori is some kind of game that doesn't jump scare you, but it kind of fucks you up mentally.
Yeah, because there is a segment in the game which I will not explain that much because it is heavy spoilers for a segment, but it will make you think. But when you get past it and you realize you can do a thing, it's like, this game has made me think blank was better than doing blank, and that is, and it messes with you.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it, like, makes you, whoa!
Yeah.
But it, like... But it does, like...
Yeah.
It does, like...
Yeah.
It does, like, fuck with you, because you're like... am I doing what's right in this situation?
Yeah, Salty Decadent also played that a bit ago on stream. Like, I tried watching the VODs. I don't know, I felt kinda a bit uncanny after an hour or two. But the funny thing is, when he was voicing the characters, like, I think he gave Basil an Irish accent. Kel sounded like Ben Shapiro, and he named Sonny Goku.
Wow.
Yeah!
Hearing Kel Ben Shapiro is... That's gonna stick with me for a while.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, Amori. Where is my rock? I can't. That's... because of Amori, I actually had a rock that was like pretty flat, so I actually made a pet rock, and I now have it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, it's Hector! Hector from Hit Game Amori.
Yeah. Or the joke I once made when we were in the VC and on DR, and I don't know who was playing it, but I just said, ah, nothing bad ever happens in Amori!
Oh.
Oh hey, Prospect!
Oh my god, hi bruh. This is still a bruh stan account, but you're on thin ice. Nothing bad ever happens in Amori. Whoa! And it cuts to like a really fucked up scene in the game. Yeah. Oh, I think it was. Oh yeah. But it's like you never expect what happens to happen in Amori.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, it can't get any worse.
And boom! It punched you in the face with something really that fucks you up mentally.
Yeah. I'm thinking about one segment in the game, which again I will not explain. Because
yeah, spoiler reasons and stuff. I mean, I don't give a shit, but I don't know if my viewers do.
Yeah, and I'm here and I'm watching it because like I've played through it and I'm like, ooh, what's happening? Terrifying. And it's like you don't expect what happens to happen.
Yeah. I mean, you could technically just go in with the mindset, okay, the worst is gonna happen, prepare yourself for that, and still the game finds a way to surprise you with like, something messed up.
Yeah, it'll be like your brain thinks, like, if you go into it with a mindset of it can't get any worse than it does, and then it gets worse.
Yeah, it comes back like times 10.
Yeah, it comes back way worse than you'd expect it to.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, nothing bad can ever happen when I know it's going to be dark. And then boom. Oh boy. You go through torment.
Well, that happened. I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah. That was me playing through it at certain bits, because there's one bit where you have to do it, because if you don't, you physically cannot skip it. Yeah. And I hate it every time, because I know what's going to happen. I know exactly when it's going to happen as well. But oh boy, oh golly, gets me every time. Yeah. And I hate it so much, because it's scary. It's very scary, I know. Yeah. But hey, it's got some bomb music and visuals. Disturbing as it may be, you cannot deny the amount of effort that has gone into it.
Yeah, I mean, the visuals are great. Some of the soundtrack is pretty nice. It gives me kind of some Earthbound vibes. Yeah. And Earthbound itself is a weird game trilogy.
The game has because like every now and then I'm like, this game took 6 years to finish.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And it's so good. And for what?
Yeah. But I really want to check out Earthbound sometimes. I hope it gets released on I hope it gets released on Nintendo Switch Online someday.
It would be very nice to have it ported over. Like,
that would be just great. But like, the series doesn't really get much love. I mean, there isn't no official English dub of Mother 3.
I mean, if one thing happens, you know, guys, we have the iconic theory, the most iconic, and that is. Da 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 da
da da da da. Jesus Christ. Mad Pat became a meme after he made that one. And he never gets rid of that status.
You can never get rid of the Ness's Sans joke.
Yeah, come on.
It is stuck with him for the rest of his days.
Yeah, there was also like one joke theory that Sans is Steven from Steven Universe and Sans meets Steven after not surviving. Basically, he gets cancer from the gem in his belly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but it's like just a joke theory. Because I think rose quartz gems were kind of toxic for the body, but I think that theory was completely debunked after season 5. Spoilers, I guess.
Dun, dun, dun.
What? Yeah, bro. There was like a joke theory that like Steven and Sans are the same person.
I mean, who's to say?
I mean,
to be.
They have like
Sans...
the same body stature and stuff like that.
It's actually Sans is actually everyone.
Yeah.
No one is nothing. Sans is everything.
Yeah, especially if you could take AUs in consideration. Everyone can be Sans.
Yeah. Oh god, that makes me think. The
AUs
about the whole thing of Deltarune and them being like, oh, it's an AU, and I'm like, that means the fan and AUs are canon.
Kinda. I mean, maybe they are. Maybe Toby Fox is pulling an Andrew Hussey, who said that all fan trolls are canon.
If all fan trolls are canon, oh god, terrifying.
Kinda.
I know he said that and it's kind of jokey, but like when I'm thinking about that, I'm like, oh no. If all fan trolls are canon, then I'm immediately getting rid of any content I've ever made about my own fan trolls. They don't exist.
Well, luckily I never created on Homestuck OC.
I made mine on a whim because I got bored, but like they've actually stuck with me and I've actually started drawing them again.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe just because I mentioned Homestuck so much on this stream, somebody will draw a fan troller for me. I don't know. Because like this happened with Ref like.
That reminds me of the fan troll I made for the Rogue. I'm thinking about him. He's still in a sketchbook. I can dig that out because I know where it is. Peak content.
Peak content. Hey, while we're at the topic of trolls, did you know that if you rearrange Jack Manifold to Jack Manifold, it's a valid troll name?
I hate it here. No.
No. Yeah, let me tell you. I'll DM you that.
Please, no. I can't have another thing overlapping if I'm stuck in the dream SMP.
Jack Manifold, cause like, did you know how I came to this? Like, I was scrolling through YouTube one day, and somebody made like some fan art of Jack Manifold, cause like his character is wearing 3D glasses, and so he turned him into Solix.
Oh my god, guys.
And then I was thinking, hold up, Jack Manifold. If you rearrange this a bit, it works.
Sadly.
And I hate it.
Sadly, it does.
Sadly, it does. It does.
Oh god. That's actually terrifying.
It's terrifying.
I don't wanna think about
It's
that.
terrifying.
Like, every now and then I think about the implications, and every now and then I'm like, why do so many things in Homestuck overlap with things in the Dream SMP?
Marked coffee could also be a valid troll name if you add an extra E to the coffee to the coffee.
I can't No, I'm passing away.
Wait, am I currently mentally fucking you up?
Yeah, this is worse than Amori. This is worse
How
than
is this?
Nightmares and
Wait,
Amori
hold up. How is this?
and DDLC.
How is this possible? That I fucked you up mentally, even though it's always all the other way around.
It's just I can't handle Homestuck. Terrifying.
I found your kryptonite.
My kryptonite is mentioning anything that isn't Homestuck and linking it with Homestuck.
I hate it myself, but
it's just every now and then history repeats itself and something becomes the new Homestuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw one on. I saw like a post on Twitter. That was a Tumblr post where it says that somebody who, I don't know, something about a dude who doubts magic is real even though he uses himself. And somebody posted a picture of what was his name, Aqueous, Eridian, directly under it. Eridian, you know, exactly. History repeats itself. History repeats itself, Moose. Somebody's gonna reinvent Homestuck someday again.
They already have, in the form of the Dream SMP.
Kinda. More or less.
I say this because I have noticed many similarities, and that is one thing is a green and white color scheme on a villain. Hey guys,
oh my god, Dreamer's Lord English!
Guys,
Dreamer's Lord English, for fuck's sake, he's already here! For fuck's sake.
Another thing is grey-skinned ghosts.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
I'm stuck.
Oh no, history repeats itself.
History is repeating and there's nothing you can do.
God damn it. Oh. Oh.
That's funny though, the amount of comparisons things have.
Yeah, the same guy who posted like this picture of Jack Solix, who posted also a few edits from Dream SMP moments and added them into Homestuck panels. There was like one of Wilbur, another one of Tubbo and Rambo was half troll.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool idea.
I mean,
I mean, cool idea.
Kinda. I mean, half trolls are kinda canon after Homestuck 2 began.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how Homestuck 2, Hussey was like, oh, because of mean backlash, we actually won't be uploading until the whole comic is finished now.
Well, there we go, another gigapause.
And that reminds me, Hussey has a new project.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Homestuck is repeating itself.
Dear God.
And I say this because there is another Juggalo character. More than one this time.
Oh God.
Like, one was enough.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, here we are.
Yeah. While we're at it, while we're at the topic, Rev had like Jabroni Mike, one of his friends, and on stream, like, and people came to the conclusion Mike is similar to Carcat, because he always goes on rants and curses about shit.
Oh my God, Carcat?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Kind of.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
Moving away from, Homestuck, because
I'm trying.
This was fun. I was once on call with a friend, and I've done this twice with the same person.
Yeah.
One time it had like another person join. I have currently watched at least 2 full like feature-length films just on a Discord call with people.
Yeah.
Like I missed out on one where they were watching the Lorax.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. But the other 2 I have streamed, and it has been very fun because one time we were just making jokes about Weezer.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, wasn't one in DR where we watched the movie and we just said my iPhone?
we never finished that.
Ah.
Because Nindo joined and we all scattered.
yeah, exactly. That happened.
We had reason to run. Society would have gone berserk.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah. Oh, I just yawned. Bruh.
Mm.
Do you ever just like yawn mid-sentence? You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Well, that happens.
Because it's like, why am I yawning? I am speaking.
Yep.
Who needs to yawn? Am I right?
Mm.
Screw yawning. I hate yawning.
Yeah. The thing is, it spreads like a disease. When one person in the room yawns, it's most likely the next one will yawn.
Yeah.
It spreads faster than, you know, the thing that's going on at the moment.
Bro, not the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Although it's kind of getting a bit less of cases up here where I am. Yeah, like cafes and restaurants are slowly opening up. It's going pretty well. I kind of enjoy this because my bro has been studying for 7 months because he works in the gastronomy. His 7 months at home, and well, it's good for him that he kind of gets out more often now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, they kind of have to make some profit, so they have to let some people in. But if there's too many people, we're going back into lockdown. So they have to hit the exact middle of enough customers, but not enough customers, but not too much customers. So there's the kind of the problem. That's why and they don't have had so much recently. Hence why he's been at home a few days, like. One day is there, the next day you can stay at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I am, a lot of things are opening up, but like, you know, one too many thing happens, and you never know. We'll go back into lockdown.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily mad about it.
I mean, I don't have really much problems about it. I rarely go outside and all. But like, still, some people suffer under it, and like my bro right now, like my bro before, and yeah, I kind of feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been sending out a few applications for jobs because I've been sitting since I've graduated from school, like in 2019, at home, and due to the pandemic and all, I really couldn't get a job and all. So, because I have a computer now, I can send out applications by myself and all. And I'm kind of waiting for an answer from a few of them. I hope it works out. Because like, streaming at the moment is just a thing I'm doing by the side.
Yeah. Because like with streaming, yeah, you can get like a profit from it, but like you have to.
Yeah, I mean, I have to make a fan.
It's very hard to get to the point.
Yeah, I mean, I just have 12 followers, which is still pretty neat.
Yeah.
But still, it's not enough to make profit yet. Yeah. Not that much. You know, it's kind of odd. Like, the Shop Titan streams are like my most lucrative ones in terms of viewers and follows. I don't know why.
It's got a Stan account.
Maybe. Because like the one of my followers, Butterflies Hurricane, they are almost there when I stream this. Yeah, like and they are pretty hyped when I make something like knives and stuff.
Yo, it's Knife Squad, you know?
Yeah. And we kind of came to the conclusion, because I was recently able to create spears now as weapons, that a spear is just a stick with a knife on the end.
It is. It really is. It's just Knife Deluxe.
Yeah, Knife Deluxe. Knife DLC.
You have the knife, but the handle is just long.
Yeah. And the
Doesn't need to be.
sword is just a knife, but the blade is long.
Yeah. As someone who owns a genuine sword, it is.
Oh, you own a sword? A friend of my bro owns like 3. Okay, he owns 2 swords and a dagger.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, kinda. If you think about it, a bow is just a piece of wood that shoots knives.
A bow is a knife launcher.
A bow is a knife launcher, yeah!
Bows are knife launchers.
Yeah.
What about... what are other things that aren't knife launchers?
Let me
Long
think.
knives or long stick knife?
I don't know. A club is just a knife that doesn't cut.
Yeah, it's a blunt knife.
It's a blunt knife. It's the bluntest knife in the world.
Yeah.
The only knife that can give you a concussion.
A mace is just a ball with knives on it and like a stick.
Yeah.
Everything goes back to knives.
Exactly. Because I think knives were like the first weapons created back in the Stone Age and stuff like that. Because like they definitely had knives before they had swords.
They had knives before they had swords, but they were made out of rocks back then. Because metal,
still.
hard to find,
Yeah.
to mine.
Yeah, I mean, if you make a stone sharp enough, it will deal enough damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes stones can even be sharper than metal.
Yeah. I mean, diamonds, for example.
Yeah.
I think there was like one channel that made like tons of stuff from tons of stuff like knives. I think he made one from instant noodles once.
Oh yeah, I think I know who you mean. I want to know what was the thought process behind that.
I don't know. He just looks at something and thinks, I could turn this into something I could stab people with.
I could make this a lethal weapon.
Yeah. I mean, everything can be a weapon if you just use it right.
Anything can be lethal if you use it correctly and you know what you're doing. It can be lethal. You just gotta, know what it is.
Exactly. Like I have a pen. I have a pen here with enough force. This could be kind of damaging.
Yeah. That reminds me. You know that like, I learned this from watching something. You know, Resident Evil 8, Alcina Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
You know, big woman. Everyone.
Who doesn't know her? There's like tons of quote-unquote art of her.
I watched a whole thing. They got sponsored by Capcom, and it was like they did a science experiment of if she did hypothetically step on you, would it kill you, or could it kill you? And they actually had a thing which replicated human flesh. They summed up her weight for her height, and put like a heel on the bottom of the weight because she wears heels. So it was like when she stepped down onto the replication of human skin, it fully pierced through. Like it wasn't even there; it just went all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, the heel concentrates the force into a smaller point, which makes it even more deadly. I mean, hence why knives and all are effective, because like they are pointy and they stab and all.
Yeah, like the heels like take all of they balance basically all of your body weight on like a very small point.
Yeah.
So with enough sheer force, it is very lethal.
Yeah.
And if it's lethal, then you'll do what you gotta do. It's I always hear the thing that was oh, the object to your left is your weapon for blank. How lethal is it? And I'm I look over and I'm this is a bottle of hand sanitizer. And you could do damage with this.
Yeah. I mean, you could whack somebody with it.
Yeah. You could poison someone.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably not good to drink hand sanitizer, so...
Yeah. But this is me we're talking about. I've licked hand sanitizer once.
Yeah.
It did not taste good.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't taste good.
It should never taste good. It's hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to kill germs.
But you know, it was to test. Would I die from it? I didn't. But you probably can.
Yeah.
People should be glad that there are people as stupid as me to try things and figure out if they are edible. Because, like...
Yeah, still, please do me a favor and die not to own stupidity, okay?
I won't.
Okay.
I know I won't, because I have limits to what I do, because as much as I'm like, if I do blank, it will work, and then it doesn't, I know full well that I can stop myself from doing that.
Okay, okay.
But sometimes I don't.
Okay.
You know, as you do.
Yeah.
Moving on from the subject of death,
Yeah.
we are 1 hour and 35 minutes into this.
Yeah. I'm probably going to 1 hour 45, and I maybe end stream or something like that, because it's kind of getting late as well.
Yeah.
Probably somebody from Artist is gonna stream soon. Yeah, you haven't been keeping up with Artist, aren't you? Yeah, I recommend checking out from time to time. You know, you remember Lou, right?
Yes,
so she's the antagonist of this, and she does a great job. Not gonna lie, Lou is a great antagonist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. That reminds me of an old server I was on where I was having a villain up. And there was a segment. It was off stream, but it was like a test for something that I thought we were going to do later on. That was before the creator, you know, broke the server 2,000 pork chops, but you know.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. Where someone deadass told me after I was done, they were like, hey, were you acting? Or did you actually think you were God?
Yeah.
Was that like acting, or were you genuinely going insane? And I was like, oh my god,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, but
I'm so happy.
Yeah, but I gotta say, Artist Season 2 is kind of more comfortable to watch than Season 1, because like Season 1 was really just mostly improvised. They didn't really have a script going on. Rhino kind of fucked up a major plot point at some point, I think. Yeah.
I will definitely go check it out again. I'll probably.
Yeah, I mean, I have a whole ass document that goes to a few streams ago. I stopped writing it down. I stopped writing stuff down because, like, well, I've been busy with streaming stuff myself, and I just want to enjoy the streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I really noted down like the smallest details that could somewhat be relevant, because like, at some point in Season 1, Mark built like a Chuck E. Cheese ripoff, which doesn't seem really relevant. Until later, like a few streams later, I don't know why they did that. He
Cheese relevant?
Kind of, because like this is the location where they held kind of a party, and where he poisoned Fry, Small Fry, like also some guy on that server.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of noted down stuff that might be important, just in case this happens. Yeah, but like I said, I just didn't really want to keep up with this stuff, because like, I got a bit confused after they introduced gods and stuff like that a few streams ago. I didn't understand it, because like, a major plot point was also like there is a huge ass vault in the world that opens up from as time goes on. They're like at the third chamber at the moment, and like one was like some kind of weird overgrown pond and stuff with a few books here and there. The next one was a huge ass armory, and the third one, I don't know if there's a fourth one or so. The third one was just a huge ass village. Unbinded visited in the stream some time ago.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, this.
That's just crap. fog.
Yeah, so Arthur's Craft is pretty interesting, yeah. But Mark made some post in mod chat like today. He's kind of wants not to only focus on Minecraft, want to bring in some variety. I mean, he streamed like Sea of Thieves a while ago, and I kind of enjoyed the streams.
Yeah.
And variety is kind of good. Variety is kind of good.
Variety is always a good thing to have when you're a streamer.
Yeah.
Like, if you get like, yeah, it's good to have one thing that you know that you're gonna get like famous from.
Yeah.
Or like that people like will enjoy watching.
Yeah, but still, you can still do other stuff and experiment around and all that shiz.
Yeah, but like, yeah, because it's also really good, like as you said, yeah, it's really good to like branch out and try new things because brain stopped working for a second because it really helps you figure out what you like. It helps figure out what you like, what you're good at and what you can do.
Yeah.
Because like it helps you find your comfort zone with content.
Yeah, I mean
that also helps you branch out.
Yeah, I mean that's why I like the Vinesauce streamers, because like they have so much variety. They play this, they play that, then play a bit of this. There's everything there for everything, and I mostly just watch it for the guys behind it.
Yeah. It's always good to find content you enjoy that is really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's also a thing with like, you don't want to do content if it's like, if it eventually gets boring for you.
Yeah.
That is a very key thing that can happen when you're doing things, and you're like, am I? And it's like, is this fun, or am I doing it because I know it will get me like?
Yeah. Because like until I get like Minecraft in a few days or so, if everything goes well, I'm kind of bound to like a bit more variety. Like I download stuff that's free on Steam, play that a bit. I mean, I have Apex on my PC. I could play. I stream that one day. Let's wait and see. Yeah. Anyways, you got anything else to say, or because I kind of want to wrap it up soon.
I do not think everything left to say.
All right. Well, Moose. Yeah. Well, it's been great talking to you again.
Yeah. Hold on, I do have one thing left to say.
Sure.
Hey guys, you see that nifty little @ on screen on the BRB screen? Yeah, it's me. Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah. Follow Moose on Twitter.
I post art and shit posts sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check.
That is my self-promo.
Yeah. Alright. And, well, it's been great talking to you again.
Yeah, it was very nice talking to you.
Yeah, and I'm glad I picked you as the first person to come on my podcast, because, like, this was really an interesting conversation.
It was. It descended, it ascended, and then it just kind of happened.
It happened. It just happens.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, have a nice evening.
You too. You too.
Yo, see ya. Well, chat, that's been it for today. I hope you had fun. Well, I surely had, because, like, I just think Moose is an amazing person. Moose just thinks on a completely different level than me. And this is pretty fascinating. Well, anyways, guys, that's been it from me today. I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe I will make a break. Because, like, I've been streaming for the last, what, 5 days? Anyways, Park stream today. Yeah, it was Moose, it was. Anyways, see you around. I don't know who I will have on next week. So, see ya, guys. Have a nice evening.